Hey guys, Coach Charles Brom here with Fit Health in Herndon, Virginia. Over the last several weeks, we've been discussing 8 different behaviors that you can employ in your life for permanent fat loss, permanent weight loss. All right, so you might be wondering, why am I holding this shoe? So this week, we want to talk about something you can do on a daily basis to get you in the mood to work out. So you've probably heard that building habits is a very effective way of getting things done. And of course, your behavior is very similar to your habits because your daily behaviors become your habits, right? So if you want to start a new habit around working out, if you want your behavior to be work out on a daily basis, there's a couple of really simple things that you can do to get your brain in the right mindset of working out. And so let's give you an example. Let's say you're a 35-year-old dude, you just come back from work, you've got a tie on, you're sitting in your couch, it's really comfortable. You had told yourself you were going to work out at 7 o'clock, or maybe you were coming into the gym at 7 o'clock, and you just don't want to work out, right? The couch is too comfortable. You don't even feel like getting your tie off, right? You just want to sit there and maybe watch some evening news, or you know what, you're getting hungry now. You don't want to wait another hour to eat. So just tell yourself you're going to do one thing. So that one thing could be change out of your suit into a t-shirt and shorts, or that one thing could be, let's go put on your workout shoes. So if you're going to go for a run, maybe it's your running shoes. You're going into the gym, it's more of a flat-bottomed kind of shoe like this. These, by the way, are indoor soccer shoes. They're really great for lifting weights and such because there's not a whole lot of cushion here. So it gives you a really solid feel of the ground when you're lifting, especially squatting and deadlifting. So I know this sounds crazy, but 13, 14 years ago, this is what I used to do all the time to get myself to work out. I would just simply go and put on my workout clothes. And then it got to the point where as I was lacing up my shoes, I could feel the change in my body. It was the craziest thing. And I've talked to a lot of people over the years who have experienced something similar, right? And I think it really comes back to the way we have created habits in our lives over time. So, for instance, if it's hot outside and you get in the car, first thing you do is probably turn on the air conditioning, right? It's just something you do. You don't have to think about it very much. It's like you want to cool down, you're in the car. If you're trying to get something done really important, a little bit of research, let's say, you walk into a library. As soon as you walk into that library, your brain chemistry changes. You are now ready to do some research. Where again, if you were sitting at home on the couch, it's like, oh, I don't feel like doing any of that research. I can't get that done. I'm never going to get this paper written. Or this project done that I need to get done. Why do people have offices at home? Well, that separates out the workspace from home life, right? So when you walk into that office, you sit down at the desk and turn on the computer, you're now in work mode. Whereas 2 minutes earlier, you may have been sitting at the kitchen table eating a snack and you had zero interest in doing the work. But you walk through the actions and it gets your brain ready to do the work, okay? You may have a favorite chair in your house where you sit down and read. Personally, I like science fiction and fantasy. And business books. But you sit down in a chair and suddenly you're ready to read. Maybe you read for an hour, and before you weren't feeling like reading at all. So get yourself in the right environment and you'll be able to do your daily workouts. And it won't be nearly as hard as you expect it to be. So part of it might be, where's your gym? Right? Just show up at the gym. You don't even have to work out, right? Just walk in the door of the gym. Give yourself permission that once you get there, if you truly don't feel like working out, if you really feel like ass, then yeah, you can turn around and go home. But you put yourself in the environment to give yourself the best chance of working out that day. All right? Some other simple things are, like I said, you could change into your t-shirt and shorts or whatever it is that you feel comfortable working out in. And it could be just as simple as putting on your workout shoes, right? And that's it. I know it sounds crazy. Give it a shot. Try it for 2 weeks. Create a little scenario, and this is going to be your behavior for the next 2 weeks. If it's t-shirt and shorts, if that's your thing, go put that on. Yoga pants and a tank top, make that happen. Favorite pair of shoes that you like for working out? Put those on. You want to go for a 20-minute run every day next week? Find your pair of running shoes, set them in an area where you're going to see them, pick a time you're going to go, and then just put them on. And say, I'm just going to walk out the front door. I don't even have to run. I'm just going to put on my shoes and I'm going to walk out the front door. It'll be amazing how often you get your full run in. I tell people this all the time. Even when you don't feel like working out, just come to the gym. Maybe all we'll do is some mobility work. But you'll feel better than you feel right now if you come into the gym. And it works 100% of the time. All right. So if you have any questions or comments, write them down below and I'll be sure to get back to them. See you next week.